Beneath the shimmering surface of the Red Sea, history lies hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by those who venture below. This is a world where the past and present intertwine, creating a unique underwater landscape. Off Egypt's Sinai Peninsula rests the SS Thistlegorm, an extraordinary shipwreck and underwater museum, frozen in time. Its silhouette looms on the seabed, a silent witness to decades of change above and below the waves. More than rusted metal, it's a memorial to conflict and a thriving city for marine life. The wreck's twisted beams and cargo holds now shelter countless species, transforming tragedy into a sanctuary. The Thistlegorm, sunk in the Strait of Gubal, connects the Gulf of Suez to the Red Sea, a strategic maritime highway that has shaped the course of history and commerce for centuries. Divers reach this legendary site by liveaboard, anticipation building as they prepare to descend into the blue. Each dive is a journey through time, where human history and nature collide in spectacular fashion. The Thistlegorm's story is compelling. A British Merchant Navy vessel pressed into wartime service, carrying vital supplies for Allied forces in North Africa. Its mission was crucial, its fate sealed by the chaos of war. Its cargo, motorcycles, armored vehicles, and more, remains perfectly preserved in its watery grave, offering a rare glimpse into the past. These relics tell stories of courage, sacrifice, and the realities of conflict. Today, the Thistlegorm is a world-renowned wreck dive, drawing thousands eager to explore its storied decks. Each visit uncovers new details, making it a living museum beneath the waves. Over time, it's become an artificial reef, teeming with corals and fish, a testament to nature's resilience and ability to reclaim even the scars of war. Here, life flourishes amid the remnants of war, a place of remembrance and vibrant beauty, where the echoes of history are preserved by the sea and celebrated by all who visit. The SS Thistlegorm's remarkable journey began in Sunderland, England, a city renowned for its proud shipbuilding heritage and bustling docks. She was constructed by the skilled hands of Joseph L. Thompson and Sons, launched in April 1940, at the height of World War II, when every new vessel was urgently needed. Designed for endurance and reliability, Thistlegorm stretched 127 meters from bow to stern, her hull crafted to withstand the harshest seas and the constant threat of enemy attack. She was powered by a robust triple-expansion steam engine, a marvel of engineering that propelled her through dangerous waters with unwavering strength. Owned by the Albin Line, her name was a tribute to her Scottish roots, combining the national symbol, the thistle, with the Gaelic word gorm, meaning blue, reflecting both heritage and hope. Though she was a merchant ship, Thistlegorm was not defenseless. She was equipped with anti-aircraft guns, ready to repel enemy planes and protect her precious cargo. Her decks were manned by ordinary seamen, civilians thrust into extraordinary circumstances, who faced the constant threat of attack with quiet bravery. Before her fateful final voyage, Thistlegorm had already braved perilous waters, delivering vital supplies like steel, grain, and rum to distant ports, supporting the war effort across the globe. These missions were lifelines for the Allied war effort, connecting the output of British factories to the distant battlefronts where supplies meant survival. The men aboard weren't trained soldiers, but their courage and resilience were every bit as vital as those on the front lines. The Thistlegorm stood as a symbol of the industrial might, ingenuity, and determination that Britain marshalled to confront a global threat. She was a humble merchant ship, yet she sailed on the front line of a world at war, carrying hope and supplies through the storm. In spring 1941, the Thistlegorm was loaded for her final voyage, destination Alexandria, Egypt. Her cargo was crucial trucks, motorcycles, armored vehicles, ammunition, and even steam locomotives for the Allied push in North Africa. The direct Mediterranean route was too dangerous, so she sailed thousands of extra miles around Africa and up the Red Sea. After 2 months at sea, the convoy neared its goal, only to be delayed by a blockage in the Suez Canal. Forced to anchor at safe anchorage F near Sharm El-Sheikh, the crew waited, unaware they'd been spotted. The Thistlegorm, packed with the machinery of war, was now a sitting target. The stage was set for disaster. Danger was fast approaching from the night sky. On October 5, 1941, the Thistlegorm lay at anchor under a moonlit sky. Two German bombers, searching for targets, found the convoy at safe anchorage F. The Thistlegorm, the largest ship, was hit by two bombs on her port side. The explosion was catastrophic. Ammunition detonated, fire engulfed the ship, and the blast hurled steam locomotives into the sea. The stern was ripped open. Chaos and destruction reigned as the crew scrambled to escape. Captain William Ellis and his men showed remarkable courage, but 9 lives were lost. Within minutes, the Thistlegorm slipped beneath the waves, coming to rest upright on the seabed. Her lights flickered out, leaving her in eternal silence. The Red Sea claimed a new relic of war. The Thistlegorm's story was far from over. For over a decade, the Thistlegorm lay forgotten on the seabed. In 1955, Jacques Cousteau, guided by local fishermen, rediscovered the wreck while exploring the Red Sea. Cousteau's team filmed their dives for The Silent World, revealing a perfectly preserved time capsule of war. Viewers saw motorcycles, trucks, and the ship's bridge, all frozen in time. Cousteau never revealed the exact location, hoping to protect the site. The Thistlegorm faded into legend until the 1990s, when recreational divers and new technology brought it back into the spotlight. A new generation of explorers would soon discover its secrets. The rediscovery of the Thistlegorm coincided with the rise of Sharm El-Sheikh as a diving hotspot. The wreck, lying at 30 meters, quickly became a must-see for divers worldwide. A first dive reveals the ship's massive silhouette, coral-encrusted guns, and the dramatic blast area where the bombs struck. Penetrating the holds is like entering an underwater warehouse, rows of trucks and motorcycles, all layered with silt. Divers with proper training can explore deeper, finding armored vehicles and crates of supplies. The stern section holds the 2 steam locomotives, thrown clear by the explosion, now resting on the seabed. The ship's defensive guns still point skyward, silent sentinels of a lost battle. Swimming around the propeller and rudder, divers sense the immense power now stilled forever. The Thistlegorm is a living museum, open to those who dare to explore. Inside the Thistlegorm's cargo holds, time stands still. Vehicles are parked as if awaiting drivers. Bedford trucks, Morris vehicles, and rows of Norton and BSA motorcycles. Universal carriers and crates of Lee Enfield rifles, ammunition, and aircraft parts fill the space. Even mundane items, Wellington boots, radios, spare tires, tell stories of soldiers' daily lives. The density and variety of cargo make the Thistlegorm unique. A cross-section of an army's needs, preserved by darkness and low oxygen. Divers must tread carefully. The artifacts are fragile, the silt easily disturbed. Exploring these holds feels like an archaeological dig, each object a piece of wartime history. The experience is reverent, a rare chance to witness a moment frozen in time. The Thistlegorm's true treasure is its story, sealed away for decades, now revealed to the world. Over 8 decades, the Thistlegorm has transformed into a vibrant artificial reef. Corals and sponges cover the steel, softening its lines and creating a kaleidoscope of color. The wreck teems with life. Schools of batfish, shimmering glassfish, and hunting trevallies patrol its decks. Camouflage crocodilefish and scorpionfish lurk in the shadows, while nudibranchs and moray eels find shelter in crevices. Even the smallest creatures thrive here, making the Thistlegorm a vital habitat. At night, the wreck comes alive with nocturnal hunters. The interplay of history and nature makes diving here a multi-layered experience. The Thistlegorm is both a monument to conflict and a triumph of life. It's a place to reflect on the past and marvel at nature's creativity. Here, destruction has given way to abundance. The SS Thistlegorm is a war grave, a museum, and a living reef. Its legacy is both complex and profound, echoing through the decades since it sank. Resting on the seafloor, it has become a silent witness to history, a place where the past and present meet beneath the waves. It's a tangible link to World War II, a memorial to the 9 men lost, and a tribute to the Merchant Navy's courage. Each artifact and twisted beam tells a story of sacrifice and bravery, reminding us of the human cost of conflict and the resilience of those who served. But popularity brings challenges. Tens of thousands of divers visit each year, putting the wreck under strain. The Thistlegorm is now one of the world's most famous dive sites, drawing adventurers and history enthusiasts from every corner of the globe. Bubbles accelerate corrosion, careless divers cause damage, and looting threatens its history. Even small actions can have lasting impacts, slowly erasing the stories preserved in the wreck's steel and cargo. To protect the site, local organizations have set strict guidelines: no touching, no taking, careful buoyancy, and permanent mooring lines. These rules are essential to ensure the Thistlegorm remains intact for future generations to explore and learn from. The Thistlegorm's future depends on balance, preserving it as a time capsule, memorial, and thriving reef. It's a delicate harmony between honoring history and supporting the vibrant marine ecosystem that now calls the wreck home. It teaches us about sacrifice, resilience, and the power of nature to reclaim and transform. The ship's remains are now woven into the fabric of the sea, a testament to both human endeavor and the unstoppable force of the ocean. The wreck is a shared heritage, a place for reflection and wonder. Here divers find not just adventure, but a deep connection to the stories and lives that shaped our world. Its story endures, connecting past and present beneath the waves. Every visit is a reminder of the importance of remembrance and respect for what lies below. The Thistlegorm is more than a shipwreck. It's a symbol of history, loss, and renewal. Its legacy continues to inspire, urging us to protect and cherish the stories hidden beneath the sea.